Well, how do there, chums? As I, Captain Steve, and today, chums, for you guys out there in the viewerverse, I'm going to go and debrief a couple of my frigate missions, but then I'm going to embark on a frigate mission with my frigates. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to wait until they've jumped to a neighbouring system, and I am going to jump to the neighbouring system also and go and interface with the frigates and see if I can lend some assistance to their missions. Let's go and land inside of my freighter, and we're going to run upstairs and we're going to debrief each of my frigates that I have out at the moment. I have 3 groups out on missions right now, and I'm going to read some of the actual mission logs and see if those mission logs bring any decent ideas of what I would like to see brought into the verse. So let's run upstairs and let's hit up the first debriefs. Just up this way, up this gantry, then over to the right is my first room. So let's go and debrief this squadron. Nice, and you can see here it's quite a varied fleet. Debrief commander. I do want to go on the one that has got varied fleet in there. Oh, this is quite funny. So there we go, look. Gek trying to rip them off with counterfeit stuff and then sold it and got counterfeit currency in return. Fantastic. That's made me chuckle a little. Nice. Cool. What else have we got? A load of other stuff to do with trade. Oh, look at this one. Ground crew chased by an aggressive blob creature on planet whatever. Crew able to take several photographs while fleeing. Oh, I would have loved to have gone to that planet, chums, and had a look to see if it actually did have blob creatures. The only thing is, I jumped system from where I actually launched my frigate mission, so it's miles away. Right, so yeah, maybe we might be able to go and do something when we debrief our next lot of missions in this system. Right, so this one's just got all trade vessels in, so I'm not very interested in actually jumping to a system where all my trade vessels are. Normally they would just give you some units and things, whereas I want to go to a mixed fleet when I actually put them out there. Okay, right, brilliant. But is there anything interesting in here? A detected anomalous broadcast. Nice. And they found a crashed freighter, no life sciences inside. Pretty cool, but if that gave the coordinates to that crashed freighter, that would be quite cool to go and inspect it ourselves, wouldn't it? If it told you the planet and the coordinates, that could work. That could work quite well indeedy-doody. Alright, nice. So there's a mention of the guild envoys there as well, which is pretty nice. I want to see guilds come into play a lot more in future iterations, because at the moment, there isn't much guild alignment, is there really? There's 3 guilds there, but yeah, you can just max them out. Okay, here we go. This one's got the Normandy in this one. Lovely. Download the actual mission log. Righto, you can't land on the Normandy, so really I wouldn't want to go out on the one where the Normandy is, but, you know, it makes it easier to spot, I suppose. Pretty cool. And what have we got here? Anything interesting? Oh, that sun was rotating and distorting. That'd be quite cool to see an anomalous sun or anomalous star, I guess. But yeah, anything else? One there about a cloud and fog-dense planet that they couldn't penetrate the atmosphere. That's pretty nice. Deep caves with mining systems and drones. Fairly cool. Anything else though? Anything else? Oh, I like that one. So there we go. Yeah, there's a guy there, a Gek trader, that offered shares in their Mordite farm. A new Fecium-based fertilizer. That's pretty awesome. It would be cool to see random structures with random sort of merchants doing things. Oh, look at this one. Hostile ships of unknown origin warped in under a scanner range. Holy fudge. Well, that'd be cool, wouldn't it, if there was a new race that was unknown to these 3 races. Unbeknownst. I guess that'd be quite cool. Righto, well, you know what, we're going to send our other freighters on missions, well, our frigates on missions, and then we're going to try and to accompany them. So let me grab some frigate fuel, lovely jubbly, and let's go and see what missions the actual mission agent has for me. Hello there, buddy. Navigator Vor, what have Vor got for I today? Let's have a quick look, see what we can pick up. So I'm going to go for the ones that take the least amount of time. 6 hours, mining, you say? I have no mining vessels that I need to upgrade, so I'm just going to throw a load of them out on this one. Okay, so Normandy, and I'll put out the ones that have got the highest on mining. There we go. It's nice that it does highlight it in that light blue colour, so you can see which ones stick out like a thumb. There we go, and I'll send those ones. Lovely job. Cool. And this one here, 9 hours, we'll pick that one up, there we go, and let's have a look what we've got down here. Trade, yeah, lovely, 31, 22, 25, 20, no, 28, and 28, and a 25, I accidentally selected that one. Sweet, so that's my trade one. I don't want to go and interface with this one. The last one, this one here, I'm going to do, Ooh, yeah, we'll do the Voyage of Discovery, and I'm going to send out a right mixed bag on this one, and then I'm going to try and find these. So I should find an explorer, 2 fighters, another sort of support vessel, and what else? What else can we send? I will send that one, another support vessel. So I'm hoping to go and find these ones. Okay, sweet. Nice, we're going to go do that, I think. Right, so let's go hit up a save, and then we're going to go and try and find that little mini fleet of frigates. And we're going to go and see if we can assist them. Heck yes. So let's go on over, let's go and interact with a save point quickly. Save decoded, lovely job. And then I'm going to run down and we're going to fly on out. So this is going to be quite an interesting little experiment, because when you go to the galactic map, it shows you where all of your frigate fleets are, in relation to your own freighter. And admittedly, chums, I've never bothered going to check to see if I can actually see them in those systems. Wouldn't it be frickin' ace? Okay, well let's see if we can fly through this wheel. Boom. In all the hours that I've played, I've never done this. Here we go. Let's go into the galactic map. And let's jump on over to where my frigates are. So here we go. Let's just unlock that. And I think that's the one where I want to go. I'm guessing anyway. Alright, okay, that'll do. We'll select-icate that. Okay, warp coordinates locked in. Engage, number 1. Heck yes, make it so. Chicka-pow! It's like Star Trek, isn't it? If you want it to be, you might have to use your imagination a bit. But yeah, lovely, great, good fun to be had. Nice one, I've arrived decoded into the system. Now, where would my frigates be? If I was a frigate, where would I be? Well, there's a freighter fleet over there. That's not what I'm really looking for, though. Now, I'd imagine they would be going to some sort of planet in their system. So would they be in orbit of the planet, or would they send reconnaissance little mini vehicles down to the planet? Hold on, there's another batch of purple over here. I think this might be my frigate fleet. It is my frigate fleet. I think that, yes it is. They're all red and white. Nice. Awesome. That is so cool. Hold on, we've got a hostile scan coming in. Pirates! Okay, pirates, what do you want? Let's listen to pirate radio. Hello there. Submit or perish? I'll go for perish, please. Thanking you. Die with glory. I'm going to give you an early cremation, my Viking friend. Where the fudge are you for interrupting my video, you nasty little roustabouts? There you go. There's only 3 of yous. Nice one. There you go. 1-0, 2-0. 3-0 to Captain Steve. Give me those lovely, lovely barrels. Heck yes, I want some free resources for wiping you out of existence. Nice. Awesome. We got those. Fantastimondos. Right, well, let's spin around here and let's go and see if we can land on one of my frigates. Because, you know, I own these. I should be able to land on them. It isn't coming up with, do you want to recruit? So they're definitely mine. There's no other freighters here or anything. Hold on, where are the landing pads? Oh, fudge, I'm upside down. There you go. There we are. That'll help. Right, so here we go, let's land. Traveller friend, our artifact scanner is at full power. On your command, I'll target a system nearby planet and begin the scan. Heck yes, do it. Historical data revealed. Lovely and jubbly. We're going to go and assist. Ho ho ho! We're going to go to a historical site and unearth some treasures. Let's go. Ancient ruin. Here I come. Captain Steve on an away mission. I know this takes a little bit of, imagination, but let's just say we're helping out on this frigate mission. Makes it a bit more interesting, doesn't it? I suppose if you want to explore an area of space, if you send out all your frigates, going to your frigates, they're going to give you points of interest to help you go and get stuff while you're actually exploring. So we could add an extra layer to your exploration, people. And it gives you that little more sense of immersion and building up a relationship with your frigate crew. I like this as an idea. I kind of wish I was doing this right from the frickin' off, chums, because yes, this would help you get quite a lot of units and have a bit of fun while doing it. And yes, you can play act and sort of, get into roleplay if that's your thing. You know what? I could have quite easily have got into this. I guess let's touch on down and let's just unearth all the treasures here. I'm going to speed up the footage while I dig stuff up. Captain Steve loves digging up treasure. Captain Steve, oh yes, he's a treasure hunter. Captain Steve, he likes shiny things. Captain Steve, oh he likes treasure. Yes, he does. Well, alrighty then. I got myself a rare item found. Vibrating robes? Oh my days, I would like some vibrating robes. That's almost like haptic feedback clothing. Oh, that'd be frickin' ace. Right, okay, let's take on off and let's fly on back. I'm just going to create a save because I don't want to lose those vibrating robes. No way. Heck no. Awesome, like a vibrating Jedi. Right, let's shoot some creatures. I'm going to shoot these birds. Take that, you. Die. Die, die, die. Dilly dead. What the fudge are these things? They're pretty big for fauna, aren't they? They're nearly as big as the trees. I'm going to do a little backward sweep there. Nice. Creatures. I just hit a frickin' tree. Right, well anyway, let's go back to the actual frigates. So the frigates were actually near to the station. You notice how I didn't even mention my little sing-song that I had earlier, chums? Yeah, it's just a skill. It's just a skill that I've got. Pay it no attention whatsoever. Just blends into the video. It's the norm. It's the friggin' norm. Right, anyway, let's fly back to the actual station. Treat for the eyes and the ears, these shows, aren't they? These little videos I put out there into the verse. Yeah, I could call them treats, I could call them torture. It's kind of on the line, isn't it? Let us know in the comments, what do you think? I'm just hoping it put a smile on your face. That's the main reason I put these out there. And I don't really care if I come across as being completely freaking bonkers. As long as it makes you smile, it's worth it. Let's head on over here. Where are they? Where the fudge are my frigates? There they are! Ha-ha! Right in front of the actual station. So hopefully this is going to be the case when I go to neighbouring systems. Hopefully they're going to be right by the station for easy find. Okay. And what isn't easy is to tell which frickin' way up they are. I think that's the underside, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yeah, I've got to go round this way, and we'll fly on up and over the hull, and then hopefully I'll find a landing pod. I'm hopefully going to land on this support vessel here. Here we go. And let's bring it in and see what we get from the support vessel. Right, so the actual explorer vessel explored a planet and scanned it for me, which I kind of... That's kind of in fitting and in keeping. This one's giving me some cargo and giving me some excess fuel. Condensed carbon? 100 off? Well, thank you, my little gecky friend. Nice one. That's pretty darn frickin' generous of him. I wonder what happens if I go and land back on the Explorer vessel. I'm half imagining it's going to say, well, yeah, there's nothing left to scan. But we shall see. Or, if it does scan again, it's probably going to send me back to the same site and the same planet. Let's give it a go. Perform scan, then. Go on, Stan. Scan. Historical data revealed. Okay, I think that has just sent me back to the other planet, though, where I just came from. I'm fairly sure it has, anyway. Anyhow, let's fly back to the support vessel that I just landed on, see if it gives me some more fuel. It'd be nice if we could just rinse and repeat that and just get a shed load of condensed carbon. There's probably a cooldown, so I'm probably imagining, you know, like sometimes when you go and buy stuff off a trader, and then you go back again? Let's see if it just offers me... Yeah, it's just giving me 2. So I'd imagine if I gave it a good, 5 minutes, I'd get another 100. That's really cool, to actually set off your missions like this. So if you do want to explore, this could be a nice little way of doing it, especially early game if you've got a few frigates. Heck yes. Hope you guys try this at home. Goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.